Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Del Marie. I am a recovering addict, and I'd like to touch on a few things. These are 4 easy steps that you can do right now, whether you're at home or in rehab or in treatment or counseling. Whether you don't have the means for any of those and you're just doing this all by yourself like I am, these are just 4 easy steps that are helping me to stay sober. Step 1. Stay away from people, places, and things. Meaning, if you hang out in a bar, you're going to do what? You're going to have a drink. If you hang around drug addicts, you're going to eventually slip up and use. And I know we want to tend to help our friends that are also using, or we think they're our friends, but you watch, you get sober, and those friends are going to weed themselves out. And the ones that really, really are true friends will come to you and ask you how you stay sober and how you're motivating, because you're motivating them now with your sobriety, and they're going to be sticking around. Those are your true friends. But for right now, you just need to stay sober, and you need to just remember, one day at a time, even if it's 1 second at a time. Because sometimes 1 day at a time is too much. I have to remind myself 1 second at a time. And to not hang around those negative people. If you want to be successful in life, you hang around positive, successful people. So just try to do that, and you'll stay a lot more sober. Step 2. Look for your higher power. I don't care if you worship God or you worship Buddha, but you have to believe in something more than yourself. Something you can pray to, that's your higher power. It wasn't for me until I found my higher power with all these years of addiction that I started to really, really focus on the person that I am and the person I was becoming. I was becoming a horrible, horrible person, and it wasn't my fault. It was the drugs' fault. It was just where the drugs took me. The drugs took me to some places that I never ever wanted to be. And drugs will do, at the end of the day, if I'm saying this to anybody that's listening that's never even maybe picked up before, don't pick up. Don't do it because you think it's cool because everybody else is doing it if you're younger. Don't try it. Don't ever try it, because it's just not worth it in the end. Also, for a reminder, because in the past when I tried to, and hold yourself accountable. In the past, I never held myself accountable for my sobriety. I would mark on the calendar, I'm at day 30, and I would just slash it off. Well, what's been working better for me is I've been taking more accountability. Tomorrow will be day 10, and I'll get to write on the refrigerator. I don't know if you can see that, but day 10 will go there. I erase it, and then I put day 10. So by doing so, I get to see everything I get to take myself, by doing that, I get to hold myself accountable. I get to actually write it down every morning. Day 9, day 10, and so on. By doing that, that's been keeping me sober a lot easier, because I'm writing it down and I'm seeing it in action. Step 3. Make sure you stay busy. Idle hands are the devil's playground. I cannot stress that enough. If you are bored, you will pick up again. That is just common sense, okay? And back to people, places, and things. You got to stay away from those people that are using. If you wanna be sober, truly sober. And also, I started eating healthy and exercising again. Eating healthy is a great way to feel better. You put good in, you put good out. So I started changing my speech a lot. I don't cuss as much. I used to say the F-bomb it doesn't matter. I believe people that say the F-bomb and cuss a lot just have a lot more to say than don't know how to express themselves the way that people that don't curse do. So if you do cuss, I'm not telling you to stop saying fuck, but just watch what you put out, practice what you put out, you know. put out only positive things. That's what I meant to say. And eating healthy eating healthy gives you a natural high. And it gives you natural energy, not like cocaine where that's going to give you that rush. Eating healthy is going to give you that rush. I have so much energy just by eating healthy and waking up in the morning and not doing those fucking bad things, those drugs. I'm staying sober because I'm taking accountability for my sobriety for once in my life. I'm staying sober because I'm doing these steps, and that's what's helping me. I'm not a doctor by any means, but I'm just trying to maybe get this across to one person, to many addicts if I could. If I could get them to cross to all addicts, I'm sure it'd be a lot easier for people that don't have the money to go to a treatment program. And I've had the money before. I've been to a 28-day program, and that worked for me, but I got out, and what did I do? I used again. So then I started using again, but I switched drugs. I changed my demons to a different drug. So I learned a lot in rehab. I'm not saying rehab's bad. Rehab might be great for you. It's a great way to learn tools in staying sober. Some people need further treatment. Oh, and also with the eating healthy and exercising releases serotonin in your brain, which you all know, and that's going to replace those cells that were depleted during all of our years of drug use. So that is an amazing thing. Exercise, I can't stress that again enough, is very good. It gives you more energy when you exercise. It gives you more energy to eat healthy for your workouts. Step 4. Stop negative thoughts in their path. I cannot say this enough either. Stopping negative thoughts, like say you don't feel pretty enough. Say you're too skinny or you're too overweight. Say that, say you just, you have negative thoughts about yourself. You don't have a high self-esteem from years of drug abuse, and all that guilt's hitting you right now. So you're thinking of all these negative things in your head, like, I'm not good enough, I'm this, I'm that. Well, no, you are this, you are that. You can do this, you can do that. Look at me. I came from the worst of the worst. Ask anybody that knows me, and I'll say it again. Anybody that knows me knows that I have struggled with this demon for a long time. And, sorry. But, this is what's helping me right now. And if I can do it, I just want to let everybody know that you can do it too. You can get there. It just takes time. You have to hold yourself accountable, and you have to follow these steps, really. That's what's helping me right now. And they'll tell you this in AA, and they'll tell you this anywhere. They'll tell you this in counseling. I've had counseling too, years of counseling. And I've learned these steps through them also. It's not just stuff I came up on my own with, but it's stuff that, that I've learned through tools of other people, doctors helping me. Oh, and back to the stopping negative thoughts. A lot of girls will put wristbands on, and not wristbands, but hair bands, hair ties on their wrist, and they'll snap them, and that stops the negative thought out of your head. That's a trick you can do. Another thing you can do is... what I say to myself is up, not down. Stop. I say stop. Up, not down. So when I get that negative thought in my head, like, I'm not good enough or I'm not pretty enough, I say to myself, stop. Up, not down. Meaning, if I keep continuing in this path, I am going to reuse. I am going to slip up. I am going back to my addiction. But if I stay positive, I will push through, and I will continue further in my recovery. That's all I have to say for now. This was just it was actually a 10-minute video, I'm surprised. But, I just, want to get my word out there and my story, and there's going to be a lot more videos out, and you guys will all get to hear my story eventually, by the time I get to share it with you. I just, pray for everybody out there that's going through this. And I just hope you all can get saved and find your higher power and get saved from all those demons that you're dealing with and the struggles that you have. And I want everybody to know that everybody, I don't care if you're a prostitute to a drug dealer, everybody deserves a chance. Everyone deserves to have a second chance. Everyone. Even if it's your second or third, fourth, fifth, 10th time trying to get clean. Everybody deserves to be sober, clean, and serene. Everyone. And even if you have done horrible things in your life for your drug addiction, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't. Trust me. It just means that you were lost. You were lost for a long time, and now you're trying to find yourself. That's all I have to say, but I just want everybody to know that I love you all, and have a good day. Thank you.